There is something most people don't realize. The things that keep pulling your attention are not just distractions, they are directions. But because they don't look clear, because they feel scattered, because they interrupt what you planned, you ignore them. Or worse, you fight them. In the last video, we talked about how your distractions fall into patterns: avoidance, curiosity, misalignment. But now we go one step deeper, because patterns are one thing, direction is another. Most people experience chaos in their attention. They start something, stop halfway, move to something else. And at the end of the day, it feels like nothing makes sense. Like they are scattered, like they lack discipline, like they are just all over the place. But what if that chaos is not confusion? What if it's a pattern you haven't learned how to read yet? Because if you slow down and look closely, you will notice something. The same types of distractions keep showing up, not randomly, consistently. You keep drifting toward certain things. You keep avoiding certain things. You keep losing interest in certain things. That's not chaos. That's repetition. And repetition is a signal. It is your mind trying to point something out over and over again until you finally pay attention. Let's make this real. If you keep avoiding something, it is not just procrastination. There is something there: a fear, a gap, a discomfort, something you haven't faced. And until you face it, you will keep getting distracted from it. If you keep drifting towards something else, not once, but repeatedly, that is not lack of focus. That is attention trying to redirect you. There is something there that holds your interest naturally. Something that feels easier to stay with. Something that might actually matter to you. And if you keep losing energy around certain things, things that look right, things that make sense, but don't feel right, that is not laziness. That is misalignment showing up again. So now the question changes. It is no longer, why am I distracted? Now it becomes, what is this pointing me toward? Because every repeated pattern is hiding a direction, not an obvious one, not a straight line, but a signal. The problem is, most people want clarity to come first. They want a clear plan, a clear path, a clear answer before they move. But that is not how it works. clarity doesn't always come before movement. Sometimes it comes from following the signal carefully, not blindly, not impulsively, but intentionally. This is where people get it wrong. They either ignore their distractions completely or they follow them without thinking, scrolling endlessly, jumping from one thing to another. Neither of those leads anywhere, because one is resistance and the other is lack of direction. What you need is awareness to notice the pattern and then question it. For example, if you keep avoiding something, ask yourself, what exactly feels uncomfortable here? Not generally, specifically. Is it that you don't understand it? Is it that you are afraid of feeling? Is it that you don't feel ready? Because once you name it, it becomes something you can face. If you keep drifting towards something, ask yourself, what is it about this that holds my attention? Is it the ease, the interest, the way it makes you feel? Because that pull might be pointing towards something worth exploring. And if you keep losing energy in something, ask yourself, is this still right for me? Not what looks right, not what others expect, but what actually feels aligned. This is the part people avoid the most because it requires honesty, not performance, not pretending, but real honesty. And honesty changes everything, because once you see clearly, you can't unsee it. You can't keep telling yourself the same story. You can't keep forcing what doesn't fit. That is where the door is, not in the distraction itself, but in what it's revealing. The discomfort you keep avoiding might be the exact thing you need to walk through. The thing that keeps pulling your attention might be something worth building. And the thing that keeps draining you might be something you need to let go of. But you won't see any of that if you keep treating everything the same way. If you keep calling it all distraction, because it is not all the same. And once you start seeing the difference, the chaos starts to make sense. So instead of asking, how do I stop being distracted? Start asking, what is this trying to show me? Because sometimes the thing pulling you away is not taking you off track. It is trying to lead you somewhere you haven't been willing to look. And if you slow down enough and pay attention, you might realize there was never chaos, just signals you didn't understand yet.